So ledger, when information related to a particular account, when it is shown at one particular place, is called ledger. So what is ledger? Ledger, all transaction relating to or related to a particular account, all transaction related to a particular account, when it is shown or posted at one place, is called ledger. So all transaction related to a particular account, for instance sales account. So all information, all transactions related to sales, when it is shown or posted at one particular place, then it is called the ledger of sales account. Similarly, all particular account, for instance purchase, all information or transactions related to purchase of goods are shown or posted at one particular place, then it is called the purchase account, ledger of purchase. Similarly, wages or salary, wages, all information related to wages, all transaction related to wages, when it is shown at one place, then it is called the ledger of wages, account of wages. Similarly, advertisement, okay, all information related to advertisement, when it is shown at one place, then it is called the ledger of advertisement. Similarly, we prepare the ledger of each and every account which is open in the books. So purchase account, sales account, purchase return, sales return, bills receivable, bills payable, debtors, all the information of all the ledger of customers ledger, individual customers ledger, individual creditors ledger, individual ledger of the expenses, individual ledger of all assets, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fixtures, okay, investment. So objective is what? Next is ledger is the chief book of accounts which contain a classified and permanent record of all transaction of a business. So ledger is a chief book of account which contain a classified and permanent record of all transaction of a business. Okay. So objective is what? What's the objective? Is objective of ledger. Through the ledger we come to know the following things. How much amount is due from each customer? We come to know from this how much amount is due from each customer. Suppose we have the 50 customers. So how much amount is due from each customer? How much amount we will realize or we will get from each customer? On which date we have sold, on which date we have received the money from that customer. This will only come to know when we prepare the ledger of customer. Similarly, how much amount of the firm has to pay to each supplier who is the creditor. There may be a 10 supplier. So we have to prepare the ledger of 10 suppliers. So that we come to know that how much amount we have to pay to the supplier, on which date we have purchased, on which date we have done the payment, on which date we have returned the goods, and so on. How much amount of purchase we come to know, how much amount, how much is the sales, how much amount is spent on each head of expenses. We have to know that each head of expenses, salary, wages, rent, electricity, printing and stationery, okay, each heads. How much amount has earned on account of each head of income, like rent received, dividend received, interest received. Each head of income we come to know that how much amount we have earned from each head of income. For that we have to prepare the ledger. So ledger, all transaction related to a particular account are shown at one place is called ledger. at one place is called ledger. Okay. Now next we will see the format of a ledger. Format of a ledger. Suppose cash account. Cash account. All information of cash, when it is shown at one place, then it is called ledger of cash. Suppose I am going to prepare the ledger of cash. Okay. We'll prepare the ledger of each and every account. Each and every account. We prepare the ledger of each and every account. Okay. So ledger is prepared in a T-shape form. T-shape form. So in the mid we divide the line. Divide this space. So this side is your debit side. This side is your debit side. And this side is your credit side. Now come to the debit side first. Date, colon for date. This is for journal folio, and this is for amount. Okay. So I am going to write the debit side first. This is the debit side. Date. You write the date over here. This is for particular. This space is for particulars. This is for journal folio, JF, and this is for amount in rupees. Amount in rupees. Okay. Same we repeat in the credit side. Same we repeat in credit side. Same date. This is for particular, this is for JF, and the final column is for amount. Same we repeat in this side as well. Same. So this is for date. Same we are repeating. Date, particular, JF, amount. Date, particular, particulars, journal folio, and amount in rupees. Amount in rupees. Same we follow. So ledger is prepared in a T-shape form. This side is your debit side, this side is your credit side. So we divide this space from the center, and the left hand side is your debit side, and right hand side is your credit side. Left side debit, right side credit. When we start here, we start with the 2. When we do the posting over here, start with 2, and when we do the posting in the credit side, we start with buy. When we do the posting in the debit side, this side, debit side, when we do the posting in the debit side, in particular we start with 2, thereafter we write the account, and when we do the posting in the credit side, then we start with buy and then we write the account. Okay. I am giving one example. How do we post from journal to ledger? Technique of posting. We have to know the technique of posting. Okay. So the transactions are, for instance, transactions cash account debit. I am giving you some transaction: cash account debit, bank account debit, okay, to sales account. The date is, for instance, date is 2020. This is on January 1st. So January 1st. Okay, January 1st. So suppose cash is debit 40,000, bank account debit is 30,000, and sales is 70. This is one entry. Next is on, suppose on January 15, transaction is purchase account debit to cash account to discount account to X and company account, X account, okay, X account, okay, X account. So purchase, suppose it is 50,000 is the purchase, cash payment is 20,000, 500 is the discount, okay, and here it is 29,500, 29,500, okay. Next date is January 28, related to cash. I am only writing here only those transactions I am going to write over here which are related to cash, so that we understand how we do the posting of cash. Suppose machinery account debit land and building account debit to cash account, machinery account debit 30,000, land and building account debit 90,000, and here it is 1,20,000, okay, 1,20,000. Next is on 30, salary account debit, wages account debit, stationery account debit to cash account, for instance, to cash account. So salary, suppose it is 30,000 is the salary, wages is 10, stationery is 1, so it is 41,000, it is 41,000. Next is on January 31st, cash account debit to Mohan account, cash account debit to Mohan account to Sohan account, 40,000 and 60,000, total 1 lakh cash is received. Next on the same day, suppose cash account debit to rent account, it is 1,000 is the rent. This is the transaction, these are the transactions related to cash. Now how we will do the posting? Now we have to understand the techniques of posting. We have to understand the techniques of posting. First of all, see which ledger you are going to prepare. I am going to prepare here cash ledger, ledger of cash. So in the ledger of cash, all cash transactions will be posted over here, whether it is in debit or in credit. That transaction is in debit side or in the credit side. Here in credit, here in credit, here in debit, here in debit, here in debit. Whether it is a debit or credit, we have to do the posting of all cash transactions. A specific account, it's a specific account, and that account, name of that account is cash. So cash is a specific account. We are going to post the all information of cash transactions which are recorded in the journal or subsidiary books will be posted in the ledger, cash ledger, ledger of cash. So here you see cash is on which side? Cash is on debit, cash is debit. So we'll do the posting in the debit side of cash account. First of all, write the year 2020, January 1st, date. I have written the date. I have written the date over here, January 1st. So cash is on debit, cash is on debit. So we will post in the debit side of cash account, debit side, because cash is in the debit side of this journal. And here we start with the 2, we will write just opposite of cash. Cash is on debit, so opposite of debit is what? In credit it is sales. So we will write the sales account, we will write sales account, and thereafter we write the amount. Which amount we will write? Sales account amount is 70 and cash is 40. We will write the cash amount of cash, because 70,000 includes bank figure as well. We will write this figure because as we are preparing a ledger of cash, so cash figure is 40. Is it clear? Cash is on debit in this journal. Cash is on debit. So we'll do the posting in the debit side. Cash account, debit side. Write the date, then start with the 2. And in debit side opposite, credit side is which account? Sales account. So we'll write 2 sales account. And which amount we'll write? 70 or 40? We'll write 40 because cash is 40. Now see the next transaction. Cash is on which side? Cash is on credit side. Credit side. So we'll do the posting in the credit side. Cash account, credit side. First off, we'll write the year. Then date is January 15. January 15. Cash is on credit. So we'll post in the credit side of cash account. Start with buy. What we'll write? Just credit side opposite in debit which account? Purchase account is debit, opposite of cash. Cash is on credit, so opposite side means credit, opposite is debit. So debit side which account is reflecting? Purchase. So we'll write purchase account. We'll write purchase account. Okay. Which figure we'll write? 50 or 20? We will write 20, not 50. We will write 20 because we are operating ledger of cash. So this figure we will take it. Okay. We are not going to take 50,000. In 50,000 this 2 figure is also added on it. And here we are preparing ledger of cash. So only cash figure we will transfer. Now come to the third. On 28 cash is on credit. So we'll do the posting in the credit side. First of all, write the date, January 28. So in opposite side of credit, in debit side, what it is? Machinery and land and building. Land and building. Machinery is 30 and land and building is 90. So 30 and 90, it is 1,20,000. I have posted 1,20,000. I have posted 1,20,000. Machinery 30 and land and building 90. So 1,20,000 I have posted. Okay, now come here. Cash is on credit. So credit side. By just opposite of credit in debit which account? There are the 3 account is there in opposite. Salary, by wages, by stationery. Stationery. Yes, stationery. So amount is 30. Yes, 30, 10 and 1,000. So 30, 10 and 1, the total amount is 41. If you add this 3, it is 41. So I have posted 41. Cash is 41. I have posted 41. Salary 30, wages 10 and stationery 1. I have posted 41. Next is cash is on debit. So we'll do the posting in the debit side of cash account. First of all, we will write the what? We will write date, January 31st to. In the opposite side of cash is which account? Opposite side, cash is on debit. So opposite side, credit, there are the 2 account. Mohan and Sohan. Mohan is 40 and Sohan is 60. So it is 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Yes. Cash is 1 lakh in debit side. I have written 1 lakh. 40 and 60. 40 of Mohan and so on 60. So debit side we start with the 2. Credit side we start with buy. Okay. Buy. Okay. So cash is on debit. So debit side In the cash ledger, debit side we will write the date first 31st January. Thereafter, in the opposite side of cash, cash is on debit, so opposite side means credit side. To Sohan and to Mohan. And total sum of 60 and 40 is 1 lakh. I have posted 1 lakh. 40 and 60. So, cash is on debit. So, debit side we have posted in the debit side, and opposite of cash is Mohan and Sohan. So, I have written to Mohan and to Sohan 40 and 60. Total 1 lakh in the cash. Okay, 40 and 60 total 1 lakh. Here cash is on debit. Next transaction on 31st, cash is on debit. So, debit side on 31st we will write to, in opposite of cash is which account? Rent. So, we will write the rent account. Rent account. It is 1000. Rent account 1000. Okay, 1000. Next transaction is this. On January 31st, I have written one transaction this side. I am not getting space on that side, so I have written this side. Cash account debit 1,95,000, discount allowed 5,000, and sales account credit 2 lakhs. So cash is on debit, so debit side will do the posting, and what will write over here after to which account? This will write. Opposite of cash is sales, to sales. But which figure we will write? This figure or this figure? 2 lakhs or 1,95,000? We will write 1,95,000, not 2 lakhs. Because in 2 lakhs this 5,000 is also included. I am operating the ledger of cash. So my focus is on cash amount 95, 1,95,000. Now after completing the posting to the concerned ledger, I have completed my posting to the ledger of cash. Thereafter, next step is to find out the total. You have to do the total. Which side total is more and which side total is less. So, this side total is more. So, 0, 0, 0, 6, 516, 10, 14, 14 or 9, 14 or 9, 23, 3,36,000. 3,36,000. I have to write the same figure this side as well, in parallel to this, in parallel. And thereafter I do the total of this side. 0, 0, 0. It is 1, 16, 17, 18. 1,81,000. 16, 17, 8, 1,81,000. So we will find out the difference amount. So difference will be balance carried down. This is called balance carried down at the end of the month. Month end is on 31st March. 31st January. I am taking January month. So 31st January is the last day of the month. On last day of the month, I will find it out the difference. We will find the difference amount. So 1,36,000 minus 1,81,000. So difference will be 1,55,000 is the difference. 1,55,000 is the difference. And this balance will be brought down in the next month. After January, next month is February. First day of the next month, that balance will be brought down over here. Balance brought down. So this is the balance is 1,55,000. Balance is brought down. January balance is brought down at the first day of the next month. 1,55,000. This balance will be brought down in the next month. First day of the next month. First day of the next month. Okay, so it's very simple. Cash is on debit, so we have to do the posting. We are preparing which ledger? We are preparing the ledger of cash. So if in journal cash is on debit, then we'll do the posting in the debit side. If the cash is on credit, then we'll do the posting in the credit side. So in the first transaction, cash is on debit, so we'll do the posting in the debit side. This is the debit side, left hand side. What we'll write? Just opposite of cash in the credit side is what? Sales. then we will write 2 cells, but we will write the amount of cash, not sales. Now next entry is 2 cash here, purchase account debit, 2 cash to discount to this. So per cash is on credit, so do posting in the credit side. Cash is on credit, so we'll do the posting in the credit side. What we'll write? Opposite of cash is which account? Purchase account. We'll write buy purchase. This side we start with the letter buy. Start with the word buy purchase account, and which amount we will write? This amount we will write, not this amount, because we are operating the ledger of cash. Our entire focus is on cash. Okay. Next is, in this transaction cash is on credit. Again in the credit side, which account is in debit? Opposite, machinery and land and building. 30 and 90. Total is 1,20,000. 30 and 90, 1,20,000. Okay. Next is cash is on credit. So buy salary, buy wages, buy stationery. 3 accounts are in opposite. So we'll do the posting in the credit side. Buy salary, buy wages, buy stationery. 30, 10 and 1. Total is 41. If you do the total of these 3, you will get 41. So 41 is posted. Cash is on debit. So debit side to Mohan and to Sohan. Opposite side of cash is what? Mohan account and Sohan account. 40 and 60. Total is 1 lakh. 40, 60. Total 1 lakh. Intact. Cash is on debit. So debit side what will write? To rent. Next, cash is on debit. Debit side will do the posting. What is the opposite? Which account is opposite? In opposite of cash? Sales. So 2 sales, but we will write this figure. And thereafter, what we do? We do the total. Which side is more and which side is less? Accordingly, we will find the difference of that ledger. We will find the difference of that ledger. So first of all, we see which side total is more. This side total is more, so this side total is 3,36,000. So write the same figure over this side in parallel to that, just in parallel, 3,36,000. And then you do the total of this side. This side total is 1,81,000. So 3,36,000 minus 1,81,000, difference is 1,55,000. This 55 is called balance carried down. Balance carried down. This is called balance carried down. In short, it is called balance CD. And balance, when it is brought forward, balance brought forward. Brought forward, then we'll write this side to balance BD. To balance BD. Brought down. So carried down and brought down. Carried down and brought down. Okay, carried down and brought down. BD. Okay, this balance will be brought down at the first day of the next month. And what is journal folio? In the ledger format of a ledger, we open the column for journal folio. What we write in the journal folio? The page number of journal. Okay, the sales account which is recorded in the journal entry. In the journal entry, that page number will be, we will write that page number over here. Journal entries page number which is recorded the sales account over there. So in the ledger we open the journal folio column, and in the journal we open the column for ledger folio. In journal we open the column of ledger folio. What we write over there? We write the ledger folio number where this journal is posted. And in journal, in the ledger we write the journal folio, so that we know that this entry which is posted over here, it comes from which page number of the journal. Which page number of the journal this entry is posted. So write that page number over here, so that we can cross check it, we can match it, we can do the cross checking. Okay. So in this way we prepare the ledger of each and every account. There are the 3 types of account: personal account, real account and nominal account. Okay, nominal account. Personal account if there is a balance, we will find out the balance of personal account. There must be if there will be balance, maybe debit side is more or credit side is more, so we will find out the balance. If the balance is there, then we will find out the balance. There may be real account also, we find out the balance of the real account. Maybe both side is equal sometimes, then there may be no balance. But nominal account, we are not trying to find out the balance of nominal account. It is transferred to, balance of nominal account is transferred to trading account or profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. This balance is not carry forward. Here if it is a balance, then this balance will be carried down and brought down. Real account balance, then it is carried down and brought down. Carried down and brought down. Real account also carried down and brought down if there is a balance. But nominal account balance is not carried down and brought down. It is ledger of nominal account, means expenses and incomes ledgers are closed, and will transfer the difference amount to trading account or profit and loss account, which will be discussed in the financial statement chapter. That will be discussed in the chapter financial statement. So the balance of personal account, maybe the balance of personal account, debit or credit balance or no balance. Real account balance will be debit or credit, and this balance will be carried down and brought down. But nominal account balance never be brought forward, carry forward. It is transferred to trading account or profit and loss account. Okay.